Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Recap. It's your boy, Benjamin. I froze there for a millisecond, so that's why I had to do the extended hey, because I caught it. Anyway, guys, always a pleasure to see you. Glad to see you here this week. If you're now looking at shows live, you can always catch us on YouTube at Hat-Club. Be sure to subscribe to us, which is a fancy word for follow, and give us a like if you like what you see. Chat, very lively today over on Instagram, over on Twitch. Bouncing back and forth between both, of course. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about what we're talking about today. I'm not gonna go into too heavy detail till I bring the other guys in, but this is definitely one of the drops that I'm like most excited about. And except for one detail in this, but I'll go into that in a little bit. But let's see what's going on in the chat. Shauna SFC, JM1620, Croats 10. What's going on, guys? Denzi Vice 91, Dragon 89, Yoda, James Grambo. My name is Eric Warrior X408. Big Show in the house. Air Spider 23, Eggs Bacon BVT, Kevin R, Keep Cap and Recon Ricks, Wilder Fitteds, Wally Absurd, Cap Crusader 406 Brims, Mace Wrights, Leo V713, Cap King Dome, Peyton Spen, Jimmy Hendricks, Southside Steven C. Wright. I wouldn't lie to you. Come on. I'm not in that game. Rainy 99 Colors. Feel like I haven't seen you in a while. So welcome back. S-Man OC. And of course, everybody else going on. One thing I'm going to bring up before I bring Tef in is for everybody who won an invoice giveaway for the trivia we did last week. Don't worry. I'm still going to hit you up. A few of you have reached out to me, so don't worry. I was going to hit you guys up today or tomorrow just on account of the fact that everything that dropped last week essentially was restocks. So I figured that was kind of something you want to use your invoice on. So all new releases kind of going forward. So don't worry. I got you with the best interest in mind. What up, David Kearns? Anyway, without further ado, here, of course, is Teferi Taylor.
Yo, what's going on? What's up, Ben? How you doing, man?
Good, man. Longer intro on my part than usual, so I apologize for that.
No, you're just warming up the crowd, getting everybody together. It's all good. It's all good. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Recap. Man, it feels like I haven't seen you guys in like a week. Is it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, but not.
I was gonna say at the same time, it's kind of like the Penn and Teller routine. It's like when Penn and Teller perform, they usually don't talk like going into the show. So we always get in like 5-10 minutes early, and then we finally chat, and then it's just like, oh yeah, just catching up, just same as usual.
Oh yeah, for sure. David Kearns, yes, you have the right idea as to why I wear this crown today. Not other than the fact it matches the fleece, but very good crown. Shouts out to Yodi. Shouts out NoHo, man. Great time, great place, great people. Going to the chat, what's going on? Leo, Asher Basher, what's up, my guy? Eric, what's going on? JM, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, it's like I said, it's the usual suspects here, but this is not a dynamic duo show. We've got to bring in our third musketeer. Got to bring in the main guy, Austin.
Boom.
Down there.
What up, fellas?
What up?
What up?
I have a feeling it's going to be a dynamic quattro here in a second because Max keeps running in, excited as shit. He's feeling a little bit better and like he just wants to play, but he's not allowed to. He's got his stitches still in. So
Max, you got to relax.
Yeah, he does. He needs to relax. So, what's going on, boys? How's everybody doing?
Up,
doing good,
doing good, bro. Doing good.
Nice. Tef, you're looking mighty cozy tonight.
I am. I'm very cozy tonight. I was like, so funny thing is we just had, Atlanta had winter weather advisory. So I went out earlier today and shot content. And now since I was in the cold, like early in the morning, I've been determined to get my body heat back up. So that's why.
Was there snow on the ground still or no?
So in Atlanta, there was. So where I'm at, which is like slightly north of the city, they did not. But yeah, in the actual city, there was definitely snow on the ground. Not snow by other northerner standards, but at least a blanket, enough to have Atlanta drivers doing a little bit of the scaries when they get on the highway. But I mean, it's good. I mean, hopefully we should have stuff melted before the end of the week. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
It's been absolutely brick in Baltimore. So like, it's like high of 19, I think today. It's the coldest I think I've been since being down here, but
yeah.
I just want to point out that apparently I'm in the only portion of the country where it's like nice.
Where it's not snowing.
Florida, 60 degrees and sunny outside my window right now.
Yeah, you're in good shape, Benji. You're in good shape. So.
Exactly.
Don't hate on the Bay.
No, listen, I feel left out. Both you and Austin have the Minnesotas on. I have a
I know.
Minnesota right here,
Yeah.
but I just I didn't realize that was the
not by design either. Like not by design.
At all.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost wore a different hat to match with the shirt that I'm wearing. The only problem is it's a hat from a different company that I got like 8 years ago, and I would have felt it would be in bad judgment to put that on.
So Wilder is telling me he's letting me know I need to wear twins so that we're not dissimilar. So give me 1 second.
So we're not awkward as hell right now. Yeah.
Hey, I was all for. Oh, there you go.
Hey.
I was all for the Brewers love. We love the Brewers here at Hat Club. Great organization. Shout out to our boy Izzy, who's the director of marketing over there.
Izzy,
Hat Club customer as well. So
exactly. Yeah. You know, a good Brewers hat comes once in a blue moon. You know.
Oh, there we go.
Scott, I gotta get the rip started early.
All right, boys. I think we have some hats to go over.
We do, and I got some screen freezing to do here in a second. So
yeah exactly. Ben will try to provide his commentary. He'll freeze. Tef and I will be like, oh, and then we'll keep going. All right. So that's how it usually goes. But today we had an amazing early access via the app with this Oakland Athletics Ricky Henderson side patch hat. Not gonna lie, I slept on it, and I said last week I was gonna cop it, and then the drop happened, and my size was cooked. So unless I get the 7 and stretch it out, I will, or I'm gonna hope for a return. I got to hit up the crew and see if there's gonna be a return on this. But I did cop the Mitchell and Ness Oakland script, which I said I was going to cop. Yeah. So I did get a good Oakland hat, paying homage to Ben there with the fact that it says Oakland on the front. But this was a beauty of a crown release today. Good app early access, not exclusive, with the khaki crown, 4-screen upper visor, and then good athletic script, Ricky Henderson side patch. I hope this is not I hope we don't see Ricky Henderson side patches go down from here, like we produced a lot of them recently. I hope we just keep pumping them out.
Well, the timing on this is perfect because Flashfire just came into the chat, and
there's again. I told you Ben was going to provide his commentary, and then he was going to freeze. So that's what happened. But I'll interject here with what Ben was going to say. Flashfire just entered the chat. If you guys haven't seen Flashfire's posts on IG, he got to do his designs finally for being a Discord moderator, and a Twitch live moderator. So shout out to him. But he does have a Ricky Henderson in there, and it's a beauty. It's a beauty. So go check it out. Check out Flashfire.
Word exactly what I said.
All right. Up next for Site Sleepers, we have a good classic LA Dodgers all brown crown 1988 World Series side patch. We've had this drop a million times, very regularly seen at our stores, but it's back online. So good crown there. Oh, I didn't even show off the details.
Oh my God.
So yeah, good gray underneath, black gutter. I believe regular MLB Batterman on the back. Yep. Same traditional MLB Batterman colors there.
Nothing wrong with it.
We have a 50th anniversary of Yankee Stadium side patch pinky here. So classic New York navy with a pink UV, and then also a really cool execution of the side patch here. So
I do like that. I do like how we pulled that together. That's clean.
Does that just make you angry inside, Austin?
It does. Every time I see a Yankees that's not a Mets, it very much so makes me angry inside. So, up next is one of the ones, the colorway that Ben and I are jonesing for. We've seen it every time that it's dropped. We did an SF in it. Now it's time for a D-backs with the 2001 side patch here, but really clean colorway with the navy top crown, graphite upper visor and top button. Good gray underneath. This is very reminiscent of the Galaxy pack that we did last year, but we keep bringing them in more and more teams, and I'm loving them.
Yep.
Gotta have
loving it.
I gotta figure out. I'm hoping that there's a Mets set drops for it because I'm copping it if there is.
Do it.
Another one that we bring back all the time. LA Dodgers 1988 World Series side patch, just classic navy and red, two-tone there, good green under visor. No baddie on this one, and ain't damn thing wrong with it.
I like the colors on that one.
I do, yeah. It's old Cleveland colorway.
Vibe Canada definitely wants Batterman logos on the 88 patches. So, John, if you're listening, T800 John, make it happen.
Leob713 said his awesome feeling. Okay, he's actually talking nice about the Yankees. I don't think I said anything nice about them. So, I just said I'm pissed whenever I see one that's not a Mets. So, up next, we also have another colorway that keeps making an appearance with this red crown and black top visor there. I can't remember what other teams we did this in so far, but this is the second or third team that we've done it in.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember also.
We did it in the Mets. I know that.
Oakland A's.
Yes.
Those three.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. But with the 1998 inaugural season side patch here, very clean, regular wear, matches a lot of good kicks. It's a good cop. So actually sold out in the large and small sizes.
Interesting.
Yeah, very much so. So up next is a very nice and unique Orioles hat that we have here. So also very, very cooked. So royal top crown for this, but it also looks a little bit different than the traditional
indigo.
royal.
Yeah.
Looks
almost
looks
indigo.
like that combo between indigo and royal.
Yeah.
I don't know what color that is. But then you have the forest green top visor there. And then I'm not sure what this color is on the bottom. So
it doesn't look gray,
but it's like looks like
sand.
Almost, like a sand khaki gray combo, but it also kind of matches the bird here, almost like that bone colorway. So very unique. I like it a lot. I don't know if this was a hook or done with someone, but looks very nice.
It looks like a hook based on something that I need to add to my collection.
Okay. You're gonna have to elaborate for me later on that one.
Well, just think NBA.
I see where you're going with that, Ben.
You got to remember there was a certain baseball team that didn't exist when a certain basketball team used this colorway.
Chat's gonna have to spell it out for me because I'm not picking it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to tiptoe through the woods on this one. So
okay. So up next we have a San Francisco Giants, which is also very, very cooked. So we have a cardinal crown, graphite top visor for this one. Maybe it's just the camera that's making it look like it's not a good gray underneath. With the green though, that doesn't make any sense.
What
you just put up there?
No, it makes perfect sense. With the Baltimore hat?
I'm thinking of the bullets.
Well,
if you're gonna be,
it's not the bullet. The bullets ceased to exist in like the mid '90s. So you got to think Orioles were still around. The Nationals didn't become a team until 2005.
Okay, but where's the green coming in for Wizards? That's what I'm saying.
What green?
The top
is green. Yes, olive.
Oh, I thought it was black. Never mind.
That's why I wasn't picking up on it.
Okay.
So, all right. So yeah,
I might have missed it on account of the fact that I was in the gulag for a brief second when you showed up.
It could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. All right. So I'm not stupid. It's just that Ben thought the color was different. So there we go.
Oh yeah.
I think maybe these are gray, and I'm just like my eyes are playing tricks on me.
China just said it was gray. Like they picked up this hat and it was
gray. It's because that one is for sure at Great Mall, so it's definitely gray.
Go. I'm actually going to reach out to the e-com team later because like that is a significant
All
difference.
Right. Go back to that Orioles for a second. I want to see that upper visor.
Yeah, it's olive.
I'll be damned. Okay.
Yeah.
Think the John's the Lou hat, the St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
Similar, but this blue is slightly different.
Well, I was just wrong completely.
All right, but up next, denim pack. So this dropped Tuesday. Very, very clean clean hats. So I know, shout out to all of our ambassadors who created some amazing content behind this, including Tef.
Yeah.
So
I did.
a lot of good hats here. What's that?
I think that was Tiana.
Yeah,
denim.
Tiana did. I thought you did a fit behind it too. No,
Nope, not
never
this
mind.
one. They have to
I'm
wait
not
till
shouting
tomorrow
out your
for mine.
content anymore. So, we have the Chicago White Sox here, which is more than halfway cooked. So you're good if you're a size 7, 7.25, 7 3/8, 7.5. Houston Astros, we just showed. Arizona Diamondbacks has a almost a full size run, no 7 7/8. LA Dodgers, same thing, gone in 7 7/8. Yankees, somehow they sold a bunch of these Yankees hats. I don't know how. There's like 4 Yankees fans out there, so it doesn't make any sense. Philadelphia, someone got a full clip here of the 7 7/8.
Wow.
Hey, good for them.
Every single one.
So Philadelphia Phillies, and then St. Louis Cardinals is cooked in that 7 7/8, 6 7/8, and 7 3/4. So
that's actually that's like the surprise for me. I'm surprised that the Phillies still has a full size run.
Yeah.
And the Yankees is almost cooked because I felt like
surprised
everybody
the
was
Astros isn't halfway cooked.
Well, and the White Sox for that matter
Yeah.
too. The White Sox game is a big surprise for me for being as cooked as they are.
That one was that one was very cooked. Very cooked.
I mean, it's a good looking hat, so I'm not surprised on the basis of that.
Yeah, very very simple and like very easy wearer. So if that's someone's like intro to denim, I think that was probably like the safest bet.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we also had, I'll finish off on this one, the cookies and cream, which was an app exclusive that we brought back. Oh, here's Max. We had the cookies and cream app exclusive get brought online. So if you want to cop it, you can, but you have to be in a smaller head size. So and that'll do it for site sleepers, folks.
Flashfire pointing out that yes, somebody did get the St. Louis Cardinals denim in their mystery box. So
yes,
see that.
We told
Well
you
done.
that there's going to be some surprises in there. There's a lot of people who we even did some early access to some unreleased stuff. So if you did the mystery box, which a shit ton of people did the mystery box, so good for you guys. But like, there's a chance that you have something that's unreleased in there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Very nice.
Lost in the comments.
All right, Benji, take it away.
All right, let's do it. On to new stuff that's going to be dropping Thursday through next Wednesday. And when I say there's a lot, I'm going to pick this up real quick and hopefully not drop it. This is all one day. This is all next Tuesday, but obviously I'm not starting there. I'm going to start with tomorrow, as in Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hackclub.com, Hack Club app, and I believe a few stores got them. And, of course, I'm talking about the flawless script that we just started plastering all over social media before we started the show. So to go into more detail in regard, what is the flawless script? Well, if you guys remember the old school flawless styles from back in the early 2000s, that, of course, is the little primary logo that's going to be in the front corner there. And then, of course, script is going to have all jersey scripts across the front. So all stone dome style. So stone gray for the crown, black upper visor on this one, just because of the specific color scheme in this particular era of the Houston Astros. And of course, the celebrating 45 years side patch. What was with the chuckle there? I feel like I screwed up on something.
No, I'm chuckling at Chief's comment.
Oh, okay.
I thought he heard Max groaning into the mic there. So
okay. I didn't know what was going on there. I was like totally just like thrown off by that.
Yeah, he's Max keeps popping up here and wants to say something evidently.
Max?
But I'm really liking. So another thing about these flawless too that we didn't really go into detail on. This is a Hat Club exclusive design.
Yes.
So like we are the only retailer who is able to execute the small logo in the corner there. So that was something that we drummed up with New Era. So yeah, it's really cool. I love Freddie cooked these up and I love the execution on this. I think it's super clean. So this is like our third time trying a flawless execution. I think Freddie nailed these though. So I think that all of these are super clean, but yeah, you could, so no other retailer is going to be able to do that logo in the bottom corner. So
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Green on the under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, and all these are going to be made in China. So also want to show the other side. All of them have New Era tonal flags, and it's going to be the stone gray interior, black outline interior, Batterman logo on the back. So there's number one.
No,
I like
very
it.
clean.
One of my favorites.
Oh, we'll get to your favorite here in a second. Los Angeles Dodgers up next. So that is going to be an optic white Dodgers logo in the front, Dodger blue for the LA Flawless logo in the corner, Dodger blue button upper visor, and 50th anniversary of the Dodgers organization. Oddly enough, this one does not have a Batterman logo in the back, which I find a little peculiar.
Very nice. I like it.
Either way.
This is my favorite one in the pack. But also, Big J has a question for you on IG chat, Ben.
Oh, what's up?
What is the price point on these bad boys?
These are going to be 52. So same as like a normal fitted hat.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Even though you're getting more details out of it, baby.
52 flat.
But same thing again. Black sweatband, hat club tag, green under visor, made in China. So
very
Austin,
solid.
you said this is your favorite, but I think we all know deep down this one's actually your favorite, and that, of course, is the New York Yankees. So navy blue button and upper visor, navy blue NY logo for the Flawless logo in the corner, optic white for the Yankees script. 75th World Series, which, if I'm not mistaken, was what, the 1978 World Series?
Couldn't tell you, bud.
Yeah,
do that math real quick.
It sounds about right. It sounds about correct.
I always forget if it's 77 or 78, but either way, this one also no Batterman logo in the back, green under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. Has anybody corrected me on the year there? 1978, 1977? No. Okay.
Let's see.
A year that should be forgotten, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, 77, you could say, I mean, there's a lot of shit going on that year. Summer Sam.
Well, I mean, baseball-wise.
Bronx is burning.
You know?
Although, really good punk music came out of that era, so shout out to CBGBs. All right, next up, we got Taft's House, Atlanta Braves. Optic white for the script, of course. Red Atlanta Braves logo in the Flawless corner. Navy blue button and upper visor. And inaugural season for 2017. Yeah.
That's a great hat right there. That is a really great hat.
I like the patch that we chose for that one.
And this is actually the hat that I got for my promo, which we'll be dropping the reel for tomorrow. So, yep.
So as of right now, it seems like the Astros is the only one that got a Batterman logo in the back. So very interesting move on that. But same green under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. Bada boom.
Bang, Chief, your Chief is a man of taste. He said that must be the best one in the pack. You are absolutely correct, Chief. Yes.
Oh, Chief, just wait till you see the next one, man. San Francisco Giants. So
don't try to convince him.
Detail going on here. So optic white interior, followed by a safety orange outline, plus a metallic gold outline on top of that. 80s logo, orange SF Flawless logo in the corner, orange button, black upper visor, 25th anniversary of the Giants organization in San Francisco. And this one does have a flat stitch Batterman logo on the back.
Yeah, see, Flash, you saw that? You should have showed. Well, no, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to say that. I respect you, Chief. I respect you for going for the hometown.
See, I want to know the reasoning. I think it looks super clean. This is my third favorite so far. But I want to know the reasoning behind doing the outline on this one and not on the other ones.
Yeah.
I think it's just because of, I'm assuming maybe the tape style. Maybe that instead of it just being preference. I think that you could have did the outline of the others, but this one, it definitely looks great. I like it.
Nice. All right. And last but not least, we are an Arizona-based company, so we got to fire this one out. Arizona Diamondbacks. So the cursive script, but that's all optic white, no outline. Snakehead in the Flawless corner. Teal button up top, purple upper visor, and 20th anniversary of the 2001 World Series champions. A World Series that I know Austin is a huge fan of because the Yankees lost that one.
Yep, absolutely.
But this one has a purple outline and interior Batterman logo, unlike the other ones being black for the few that had them. Also, the only one with a gray undervisor, black sweatband, Hecla tag on the inside, and made in China on this bad boy. So definitely some creative differences going on a little bit, but still don't hate it. Kind of like its own little uniqueness for each hat.
I like it a lot. Doesn't fall into my top 3, but I do like it a lot.
Really?
Yeah. So Eli Wentz on IG says it's his first time joining the live. Welcome, friend.
Hey, welcome.
So yeah, I mean, I want to hear what chat's favorites are, because this is like our first time doing like this execution of the double, like the script with the logo. So like technically double logo. But I know my top favorites. I'll just spew them out really quickly. Are Dodgers, Giants, and
division rivals. That's a bold choice, Cotton.
Dodgers, Giants, and Braves, I think is going to be number 3 for me. But I really like that patch, the way that patch came out. But I'm interested to see what everybody else thinks, and then what you guys think as well.
Steph, I'll let you go.
For me, man, I think I'm gonna say I think I like the Braves number 1 just because of the patch and the color choices.
Not even a homer decision there.
No, not at all. Not at all. Number 2 is definitely going to be the Giants. Number 3 is actually tough because I'm trying to decide between the D-backs and the Dodgers, but I think the D-backs. I think something just about the. I think something about the teal button, and then also the gray UV. Yeah, I think it's just I like the team color theme throughout. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one in my number 3 slot.
My order is exactly the same as yours, except in my number 2 hole, I I kind of bitched out a little bit. Wow. Flip it.
Show that. Show that.
In the number 2 spot for me, I'm actually going Houston Astros. So I've got Braves 3, Astros 2, Diamondbacks 1. God damn it.
Oh God.
I keep mixing in my baseball lingo a little too much, but I totally flubbed it on that one.
Oh God.
So
right before that, I was gonna say, mods, can you please ban Air Spider for slandering the Mets? But that definitely distracted me. So.
My bad.
No, I was but yeah. So it's 6 styles, right, Ben? It's
6 styles, yeah.
So is it 3 with Battermans and then 3 without?
Yeah, 3 with, 3 without.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people say that they wanted Battermans on those other ones, but I'm kind of indifferent. I think it looks great without the baddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think for me, definitely, I would say, I think for some of the teams, if they were going to do Battermans throughout all of them, I feel like the same way that they executed it on the Houston Astros, you just do that throughout.
Yeah.
But I will say that I like the fact that the D-backs was like the purple tinted Batterman, and then each of those kind of had a slightly different one. So I think, I don't know. I'm kind of cool with some of them having Battermans and some of them not, personally.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm kind of in that boat as well. I think for me, it's just like it has more to do with like the colors that were used. And that's why I like the Diamondbacks the most, is because the fact that I feel like the most risks were taken with that one by going with the old school format, not going with the traditional these days Sedona red and black. And so really nice and fitting.
Yeah.
Mark, I don't know. I feel like I actually have the hat in hand, and I'm kind of okay with because the A itself is actually the A itself is actually I think the A is solid red on the Braves, right?
It is solid red, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And Air Spider says, "Whoa, slander. The script on the tail is mad short for that style." I think I would love to see a Mets that was New York rather than Mets script. So
yes,
ever had New York and then the New York logo on the corner, I would like that.
So kind of like what we did with the Sakura pack last year, like that New York pinky,
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say the only downside is all 6 of these had just the Not the mascot
had
name
the
is not what I
team
say, is what I
Team
want to
name,
say,
not
but you know what
city.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not the city name. So
Yeah.
Anyway, Flawless Scripts drops tomorrow as in Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hackclub.com, Hack Club app.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
All right, so it's not to say that there isn't anything dropping over the weekend. So there are going to be some restocks happening over the weekend, but we needed to usher through that just on account of the fact that we have so many new hats that are going to be dropping Monday through Wednesday. So we're going to jump right into that. We are starting with Monday. That is going to be January 27th. This drop is going to be happening at 7 a.m. West Coast time, 10 a.m. East Coast time. This is going to be a variety pack for you, and it is 5 brand new hats for all you guys, starting with the Pittsburgh Pirates jersey script style, all black crown, button, upper visor. That is yellow interior, canary yellow, so Pirates uniform colorway with the white exterior there, and the Roberto Clemente patch, which is becoming one of my favorite Pirate patches.
I really, really like this hat a lot. This is a very solid everyday. Did Justin make this?
I have to imagine he did, just because he's he's the man for the Pirates. So,
and then gray UV on that, or is it Kelly Green?
It is going to be Kelly Green.
I like this a lot. I do like this a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
I might have to bring that one home.
Ain't a damn thing wrong with it.
No. I used to have a really nice Mitchell Ness jacket this hat would have gone perfectly with, but I sold it like many years ago.
Oh, should have known, Ben. You should have known. You should have thought ahead. So is the baddie on the side patch the same as the baddie on the back?
There you go. Yeah. Yes, it is. I was going to say.
I like that touch. I like that touch. Yeah.
I do like that as well. That copper outline on that patch is very, very nasty. Yeah, I think I need that.
Flossing. Yeah. And then, green undervisor, black sweatband, Hack Club tag on the inside. And this one is made in compacted China. So
very nice.
No surprise there. It's a variety pack hat.
I do want to answer a couple of questions on IG chat really quickly.
Bring it on.
Someone already answered to someone on which 3. Oh, Tef answered on which 3 don't have baddies for those flawless. But then someone else asked if there's going to be Hat Club pins dropping anytime soon. Outside of the Hat Club original pins, I don't think so for the near future, but not to say that we aren't ever going to go back to the pin world. So there is potential for it in the not so distant future.
Vibe Ken, I'm trying to figure out your question. Why don't new Pirate angry front logos come out? When you say angry front, what do you mean?
I think he's talking Jolly Roger.
Jolly Roger so the alternate logo. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like Colorado Rockies hats. Like, we haven't done a Colorado Rockies hat in ages, just because I feel like we did them to death, like between 2000 and 2002.
And the Skull and Bones
can't do.
That one's a band. That's banned, right? Yeah. Okay. Man, I'll kind of hope like maybe one of the times I asked that question that they're just like, you know what? We haven't asked that yet.
You never know, Tef. Like, I never thought that MLB was going to bring back the Indian script. Like, I did not think it was going to happen, and they did. So, yeah.
Wait a minute, Vibe Candidate, you're texting and driving? That is so dangerous.
Yikes, man. Yikes.
Oh my God.
No, hopefully at a stoplight.
My name is Eric, and I've been talking about Rockies hats, got to make a comeback. We were talking about this recently, so I'm going to put the good word out to John on that one. So I'll do my best.
Jer Forther asked Jer for her on Instagram asked if there's any discounts that we do. No, but you can sign up for our rewards program, which offers very good points that you can apply as a discount. And then we do sales on occasion, like any other retailer. And then we also do have a sales section, which just got restocked with some new hats. So you could check that out as well. So,
All right. So back to the Monday variety pack. So that's just number 1. I've got 4 more. Just a reminder, the variety pack for Monday, 7 a.m. West Coast time, 10 a.m. East Coast time, hackclub.com, Hack Club app. On into San Jose Sharks. So old original 90s logo, black crown, button, upper visor, And this is going to have the 25th anniversary logo on the side. So a lot of you guys saw this on T800 John's Instagram page, and we're frothing at the mouth about it. Black and teal NHL shield, of course, on the back. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and this one is made in China.
I think
I feel like
the better analogy to use, Ben, would have been chomping at the bit.
Hold on one sec. I'm going to go into all three box screen. So a lot of you guys might know this, might not know this, but I graduated from the University of Oregon with 2 degrees in journalism and 1 in English. The funny thing about the chomping at the bit is that's actually not the correct way to say it. It's actually champing at the bit. Over time, it's somehow, just because, in English, people hear
Mandela
one
effect.
thing.
Yeah, Mandela effect. So, we shifted realities at some point where the where the A became an O. Yeah.
No, I feel like that's definitely a hat. If you did Death Kwando, that's definitely a hat that I would wear with jorts. That's definitely something I would do. Shouts out to those that caught that reference.
Oh my God. Anyway, so that's your school lesson for the day. Champing at the bit is the correct terminology. Sorry. Anyway, San Jose Sharks. Boom. And not to be outdone, that is not the only hockey hat that we're dropping on Monday. Utah Hockey Club, the second one that we've done. Two-tone style, black crown, baby blue button or icy blue button and icy blue upper visor. Just the basic Utah Hockey Club logo on the front, and inaugural season for the side patch.
I like the way you said Utah there. I feel like you got to say that
Utah
that way every time.
Utah, give me 2. Yeah.
No, I actually like this logo better than the one where it was like the state, like it was shaped as the state of Utah. I like it. It's like a silver, it's like an icy puck legitimately on the front of the hat.
Boom. Icy blue and white NHL shield for the back logo, gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Also,
why is that
on this one? What was that?
Why is that not an icy? Why is it not?
I mean, it'd be a lot of icy to go top and bottom on this one. So, but I will say gray or green on this one. I think it was a perfect choice.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I think I'm excited for when we get that pack of NHL.
They're coming, Tef. They're coming. Don't worry.
I agree. Up next, and speaking of the University of Oregon, my alma mater, because I never talk about it enough. Up next, University of Florida Gators. The reason why I bring Oregon into the mix on this one is because of the fact that this squad, the 2006 Final Four Gators, beat Oregon. I believe it was in the round of 24, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and won the national championship that year. But a nice graphite crown, royal blue button, and upper visor, Florida Gator logo in metallics. Believe it or not, you can just see it shimmer up the light.
Yeah, that Gators hat is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Gators logo on the back. And hey, speaking of icy blue, here you go, Tef.
There you go, Tef.
You know what? I'll accept it. It's fine. I'm gonna accept it.
There we go.
You know that some of the courts are placed on where the ice rink would be. So
that is true.
That could be why we did the icy there.
Austin, the amount of gymnastics that you did to pull that together, impressive, sir. Impressive.
Hat Club original icy under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. And this one is made in China. And this one 100% was made by Justin because he is a big Florida Gator fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the ICUV. I know that Kelly Green would have been the easy route to play it safe, but nah, that was shouts out to him.
So, yeah, I think we're all laughing at the same thing. My name is Eric. What the fuck, bro? Come on.
Oh man.
I mean, really, we got to be giving a shout out to Chris Leak. Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, so what's funny is we had this one drop in this variety pack. We had the Syracuse orange, so it's like this foreshadowing for another college basketball pack.
Could be because we got the Fighting Terrapins up next. University of Maryland, baby.
It's a good one.
And of course, 2002 squad. So shout out to Mr. Steve Blake and Juan Dixon. Yeah. And Gary Williams, the only coach in NCAA history to look like the mascot. And for any of you guys who think I'm crazy, look up a photo of Gary Williams.
I'm going to pull it up right now, bud. Don't worry. And we'll have you show it off next to chat.
Yes.
Yeah, the clip. Yeah, if we clip this, we definitely need to have that comparison side by side.
Yeah. Let's see.
Red crown, canary yellow button, black upper visor, and of course that 2002 Final Four side patch there. University of Maryland logo on the back, so the M logo, and of course the flag of Maryland right below that. And this one, Hat Club original pink under visor. There it is, Gary Williams.
Looks just like a turtle.
Shouts out the Terps, man. And it doesn't make it better that he's wearing a tie with the school colors.
Yeah,
exactly.
Let me do the side by side mode here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could literally place his head on there and it would just look like the Terp was wearing a wig. That would be the only difference there.
I vote that if we do a pack for March Madness, photoshopped head of him on the Terps logo has to be the Hat Club Abbey for at least the duration of
hell yeah, man.
Yes, that's what I vote.
Love it.
I am on board with that. Oh my
God. My goodness.
But yeah, Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and this one also made in China. So hold on one second.
Very clean.
These 5, so the Maryland, the Florida, the 2 hockey, and of course the Roberto Clemente Pittsburgh Pirates. Monday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern time. HatClub.com, Hat Club app. Get them because I know the Maryland's gonna fly. Probably the Gators one too. So
it's sick. It's sick.
Yes, sir.
OSX on IG asked if we sell felt hats. We might have a similar material coming next week. Similar material, not felt, but similar.
Very, very similar.
Oh,
yeah. All right, you guys ready for Tuesday?
Yes,
ready
sir.
for Tuesday.
Oh my God.
For the absolute madness.
Madness. I'm gonna have to hold on, let me get some water real quick.
Gotta hydrate.
Oh yeah, I do. I need to because like I said, every single one of these hats is dropping next Tuesday. So without further ado, and of course I saved the best 2 for last. All right.
Oh man.
All of these are going to be NHL, but more importantly, they're all going to be plain Jane. So just front logo, back logo, tonal New Era flags on the side, and then either going to be gray or green under visors on every single one of them. So, and all of them are made in China. So here we go. Los Angeles Kings up first, black ground button, upper visor, and of course, metallic silver interior for that front logo. Just show you the back logo, metallic silver and white for the NHL shield. Gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. Doink.
Very solid.
Very. I gotta make room. All right, here we go. And I'm just bouncing around on these. Buffalo Sabres up next. The Dominic Hasek era.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I like that a lot.
Very two-tone style. Sorry, what were you saying?
It's very clean. We might have to send this my way, and I'll just push it on our stories, and then all my friends in Buffalo will probably want to cop it. So
there we go.
Very clean,
this one does have the alternate logo on the back as opposed to the NHL Shield logo on the back, so just keep that in mind.
I'd like to see that as a front logo.
What's that?
Yeah, I would too.
I'd like to see that as a front logo.
I know. It's a little big in the back.
Yeah.
I still cop it though. I still would cop it.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Flash fire. No slug logo for the Sabres.
Sorry.
For the
Sabres. Columbus Blue Jackets up next. So alternate logos. So the Blue Jackets head. This one is going to be a two-tone, of course. So navy crown, red button, red upper visor. This one does have the NHL shield on the back in red and metallic silver. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China.
I like that. Good colors.
Another Los Angeles Kings up next. Kind of threw me through a loop when I saw the colorway, so I don't even think I need to go into detail as far as what that's supposed to match. But purple crown, button, and upper visor. This one is going to have the canary yellow and white flat stitch baddie, or not baddie, NHL shield on the back with the 5 stars. Interesting thing about this, though, because, obviously this is Lakers colors, but if you guys know your hockey history, this is also the original LA Kings colorway. So it does actually make a lot of sense.
Ben, that is looking extremely navy. So just so everybody knows, that is purple.
Purple.
That is purple.
Hold on. We'll do a side-by-side comparison because the hat I'm wearing is obviously royal.
Right.
Purple.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yep. All right. Another Los Angeles Kings, this time black and white. So script, no logo on the back. And this one's going to be one of the few green under visors, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, and made in China as well.
Very nice. Just addressed a couple of quick questions on IG chat. A lot of people asking for us to bring apparel back and hat club, just hat club general merchandise and possibly hat club jerseys. And all I can say is we're working on things.
I would like to see a hat club hockey jersey. I would like to see what that would look like.
I'd buy one.
I would too. Yes.
Nice. Nashville Predators up next. So yellow crown. That is going to be a light navy button and upper visor. And of course, the Nashville Predators logo on the front. Navy blue and yellow in regard to the flat stitch hockey shield, NHL shield on the back, and the 5 stars. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China. Also followed up with the navy blue version of the same team. So light navy crown, upper visor, and button. Same Nashville Predators logo for the front. And same navy blue and canary yellow for the color scheme in the NHL shield and 5 stars on the back. Also a good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China.
I think a lot of people are digging the yellow Preds over the navy, which I'm very shocked by.
I've noticed that.
Was that Pred? You said these were all greens and grays, right?
Greens and grays, yeah. So far we've only had one green. Everything else is actually everything else from this point is going to be gray. So it was only that one King script that was green, the black and white one.
Okay,
got you. Okay,
all right. So Chicago Blackhawks up next, black crown, button, and upper visor with the alternate C logo with the double hammers on the back, which actually I kind of dig a little bit more than the NHL shield, specifically for the Blackhawks.
Very nice hat, and it's a gray. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Good gray. And not to be outdone by that one, we of course have a 2-tone version, red with the black button and upper visor. So same with the alternate logo for the back shield.
Nice. Good gray.
Pittsburgh Penguins up next.
Ooh,
I like it.
We're gonna do these.
I like it.
I was begrudging or making that begrudging sound on account of the fact that they beat the Sharks in the 2016 Stanley Cup, which I'm still a little mad about. So,
yeah, my Rangers don't have the best record against the Penguins in playoff scenarios. So,
nope, it did not. Kobe, not Kobe. Yes, the Predators did have the 5-star logo on the back on both of them. Good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, black and yellow shield on the back. I feel like I just interrupted somebody there. Was that?
No.
Okay.
Nope. You good?
We're waiting on
you. Big Show. What?
Whatever. A couple people in Discord were asking, is there going to be some Dallas Stars in here? Yup. Want to leave that a surprise. So black crown, button, and upper visor, Dallas Star script, and as well as the nice big forest green and metallic gold star on the front. Alternate Texas State logo on the back instead of the NHL shield. But good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag, made in China.
Very nice. And if you are a Dallas Stars fan, I would suggest copping that as soon as it releases, because every single Dallas Stars we've done so far has been incredibly cooked.
To the moon.
Yep.
And speaking of Dallas Stars hats are going to get cooked. This one.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing the picture of this.
Oh,
so You can pretty much kiss this two-tone, black and forest green button and upper visor. Goodbye. Texas State logo on the back.
Sheesh.
Good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. I can't remember what the specifics are in regard to this logo. I mean, aside from the fact that obviously with the star alignment and stuff like that. I was going to say that, James, but I'm also not going to say it. So, but yeah, I expect this one to sell out immediately.
Oh, you're laughing at Grambo. I thought you were laughing because Max came in and burped. So.
Oh, yeah. I heard both. That's what.
Well, dog belch to.
All right.
Your stream.
Up next, we are going to Canada with the Calgary Flames. Black crown, black button, black upper visor, white interior, yellow exterior, and it does have the alternate logo. So the horse head with the flames for the back logo instead of the shield. Good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. Made in China on this.
So whatever. So that alternate logo needs to be on the front of a hat very soon. The horse with the
Yeah.
You might how about immediately? Immediately.
Yes.
Two-tone style on this one, black crown, red button, red upper visor, and basically just a reverse. So you got the Calgary Flames logo, the C with the yellow exterior on the back. But yeah, good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. So double it up with the Calgary Flames, baby. Boom.
Ask and you shall receive. Yep. Third in line. Exactly. We didn't rehearse that. Ben just knew. Ben just knew what I was going to ask for.
All right. We are not even halfway done yet. My God. Minnesota Wild up next. This, of course, is the old school Minnesota North Stars colorway. Kelly green button, crown, and upper visor. And, of course, the canary yellow interior on top of the metallic Kelly green front logo and trees. It is going to have their official seal on the back. So the primary logo, the Minnesota Wild for the back. Good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China.
I do
and
like that.
Not to be outdone by the two-tone version up next in their primary colors. Black crown, forest green button, and upper visor. Metallic forest green front logo with the trees, red and yellow interior, and the same primary logo in the back in the official team colorway. But good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China.
I wonder if with that logo in the primary colors and that two-tone, if they could have done an off-white version of that for a specific shoe.
We're gonna have to get somebody's ear on that one and get that one done ASAP. Because I feel like that would be a good addition.
It would.
All right. Up next, we are going to Anaheim. I got 3 here for you guys. First one, black crown, button, and upper visor. Mighty Ducks front logo, of course. NHL shield on the back. So that's going to be burgundy and teal. But good gray, hat club tag, black sweatband, made in China. Number 2 is going to be the all burgundy version of the same hat I just showed you, but just reversed it out. So teal and black for the NHL shield on the back, but good gray, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. Bada boom.
Very nice.
And of course, for the hat trick, we got to have a nice little two-tone version there with the teal button and upper visor and the burgundy crown.
JM, yes.
I like the NHL logo on the back on that one a lot.
So do
I do like that one, yeah. Very like ghost teal, tealy.
I'll be right back. I'm going to fill up on water real quick. I'm
Do it, because I still got like 12 more to go. My God. Dude, there's so fucking many. It's hilarious. Elk Dot. I know this one's up your alley. We got the New York Islanders navy blue crown button and upper visor with the fisherman logo, primary logo for the front. And with combination of the metallic royal blue and orange for the NHL shield on the back. Good grander visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. And we also have a two-tone version. So navy crown, teal button, teal upper visor, the same metallic royal and orange shield on the back, and good gray black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China.
Does that front logo seem a tad bit smaller to you?
Between the two or just in general?
From like previous releases we've done, like the one we did at Rosie. Does that one seem?
I think it is. I think it is a little bit smaller. but not like in it, not in like a bad way. I just feel like it's in a more like a normal way.
Got you. Yeah, makes
like
sense.
It was probably should have been this size to begin with. Cool. All right. Where are we going next? We are going to beautiful Las Vegas.
Ooh.
With a graphite crown, black button, black upper visor, Vegas Golden Knights primary front logo, the star and sword alternate logo instead of the Hat Club shield, or sorry, the New Era new NHL shield on the back. My God, too many words, man, too many words. But this one is going to be a good gray, which I hope for your sake, Tef, that eventually we'll do an icy under visor on this one. But black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China. Logan Herrera, yes, you missed both the Dallas Stars ones, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go back and watch a stream after we're wrapped up here because they are sick.
Yeah, no going back now. San Jose Sharks up next. So the alternate fin logo for the front, black crown button and upper visor, teal and white NHL shield on the back. Good gray, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Boom.
I'm surprised for the Vegas Golden Knights we didn't do a Vegas gold hat. That was interesting as to why we didn't do that.
I think it's getting cooked up. Primary logo from back in the day, so the same as the 25th anniversary. I showed you guys a little bit. But yeah, this one does not have a side patch to it, but it is the original Sharks logo for the front. Champing at the bit, as Austin would say. Teal and white NHL shield logo for the back logo. Good gray, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. So there's 2 more additions for the Sharks. Up next, we are going to Pacific Northwest, and we are starting with the Seattle Kraken, all navy style button, crown, upper visor, the teal and red primary S logo for the front, and the alternate anchor logo for the back, which, once again, there are some logos that work perfectly with the back logo as opposed to the NHL shield, and this is definitely one of them.
Agreed. Very much agreed.
Now, I will say one thing, though. I don't necessarily understand the Seattle Kraken's logo.
Why?
Because it doesn't look like a Kraken. Like, I get it that you're trying to make the red the eye of it, but like nothing else about it looks like a Kraken.
Yeah, so it looks like, so if you look at the bottom part of the S, that's like the wave, and then you have the tentacle that's coming out of the wave, and the tentacle could be like right next to the eye where you see it coming out the water.
Boom! Tef just schooled you.
If I gotta work that hard, I feel like it's not a great logo.
Austin's like, hand it to me so I understand it plainly.
Just thinking about it too hard there, Mr. Think for Yourselfer, Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, shouts out to Scoshi Tiger on IG. He said the anchor logo is the Space Needle on top.
Oh shit! I never noticed that before. That's incredible.
That is sick. Now that makes sense.
Shouts out to Scoshi Tiger. Are you from Seattle?
I think he is. And if you didn't know, we have a 2-tone version of the same hat dropping next Tuesday as well, of course, with the that bright teal button and upper visor. Such a beautiful looking hat. My God.
That is a nice looking crown.
Woo!
I do like that. Good two-tone. Good two-tone.
All right, we got 6 left. Thank God. Because that was a lot. We're going to the Midwest now with the Detroit Red Wings. I know a lot of people are asking for Red Wings hats, so basic red crown, button, and upper visor, the traditional Red Wings logo, as well as Red Wings written on the back, which I'm also not upset about this. It actually kind of makes sense for this one because they got a nice typeface to it.
Oh, wow. So Scoshi Tiger says he said, no, he's not from there, but his friend designed the anchor logo for the Kraken. And he said, I was the A's designer.
Oh, shit.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Cool people that we find in our IG chat. Shouts out to y'all, man.
Now, did he design the S logo?
He had to. He did all the Kraken stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the funny thing about that Detroit hat is like Red Wing shoes. I feel like if you wore Red Wing shoes with that Red Wing hat, you're in there. Perfect combo.
Not to be outdone with the 2-tone style with the black crown, which I actually kind of dig a little bit more.
Oh.
Boom. But also a great hat if you like to dress like Tupac, wearing a Red Wings jersey as well.
Yeah. Scoshi says you know him, Ben.
I was gonna say the name sounded familiar, and I got him mixed up with somebody else who is in Seattle. So yes, Scotchy, I definitely know. We talk on Twitter. My bad. All right, we got 2 more teams to go. Next up is the Colorado Avalanche. I'm going to start with the alternate Bigfoot foot logo on the front. This, of course, light blue crown, black button, black upper visor, metallic silver, maroon, a little bit of baby blue in there as far as the front logo. It is going to have the primary Avalanche logo for the back, which I'm not too upset about that. Boom. But good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag in the inside, made in China.
I want to see a green, white, and black version and someone dubbing it the Rex Ryan.
So bad. So bad. Also, we have another two-tone style. Just reverse the logos around. Black crown, maroon. Actually, this is like more of a dark cardinal button and upper visor. And of course, the Rex Ryan foot fetish logo on the back is thrown into the lexicon. But good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China.
I wonder if Rex Ryan has seen that logo and become an Avalanche fan.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
All right, we're on the last team. If the shirt I'm wearing wasn't a hint enough as far as what it is, yes, we are bringing back the Hartford Whalers, baby. Kicking it off with the royal blue crown button upper visor, primary HW tail fin logo for the front. And yes, this does have the metallic Kelly green, metallic royal blue 5-star NHL shield on the back, which as it should. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, made in China.
That is easily my favorite.
However, we got Punky, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, that hat's destined to come home with you, Ben. You need that hat.
I already have it. Not gonna
stand up, Ben. Stand up. Put the whole ensemble together.
No, this is a 6 and 7 8, so I can't even put it on my head.
Don't put it on.
Oh my God.
All right, the new hat club.
As good as it's gonna get.
Hold on. Let me screenshot this really.
All right, hold
on. The new.
God, I look like a fucking train conductor.
Hold on. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Train conductor got it. I'm crying.
Yeah.
But yes, the alternate Pucky logo. So the Whaler for the front logo. And of course, the metallic royal blue and white NHL 5-star logo for the back. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. So yes, this entire clip of NHL Plain Jane is going to be dropping Tuesday of next week. That is January 28th, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. And yes, a lot of these hats are going to be going to every single Hat Club location. So you got multiple stops and options to pick them up. But I already know which ones are going to sell out the fastest. Probably both of these.
Whalers.
Dallas Stars, Vegas Golden Knights, more than likely, and probably the Kraken. So,
yep.
Yeah. No, that Whalers is top tier. So I'm going to ask the question, Ben. I know most people are going to ask you, how is stock looking on these since we have so much?
Oh, amazing.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Sorry, I got to grab the next wave of hats. So, because the NHL madness does not end there. So that was the 5950s. Wednesday, as in January 29th, the next day, we're going to be doing recap. Show them all again. Fuck you, David. You can go back and rewatch the whole damn video. That's a lot of hats. I love you, brother.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 drops happening both at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. West Coast time, 2 p.m. East Coast time. Hatclub.com, Hat Club app. Like I said, Wednesday of next week. So drop number 1, continue the NHL. All these are going to be A-frames. So for all you who are not necessarily 5950 fans, we got the A-frames. all for you. Not every single team, but we got a lot of them. So starting with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks, of course. Let me go back into the big screen here. Bada boom. Black crown button, upper visor, good gray, black snapback feature on the back, black sweatband, and all these are going to be made in China as well. So yes, number 1 for the A-frames.
Okay.
Up next, so this is going to be, I think, the only one, that has a green under visor. So just like the 5950 version, the LA King script in the black and the white is going to have the retro green under visor as well. Black snap feature in the back. Holla.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The Minnesota Wild. So the North Stars colorway in the Kelly green and metallic green and yellow. This one actually has a side patch to it, so it will be the primary logo for the side patch. Green snap feature on the back, gray under visor, black sweatband, made in China.
Perfect St. Patrick's Day hat right there. Perfect.
The Vegas Golden Knights as well. So the graphite crown, black button, black upper visor. This will have the star and sword alternate logo for the side patch. Boom.
Boom.
The fact that somebody wants our top 10 on
Top 10.
Top 10 is insane.
Insane. New York Islanders, so navy with the teal button, teal upper visor, fisherman logo for the front. No side patch on this one, but it is a teal snapback feature in the back, which I kind of dig actually a little bit more. Nice, good color usage. Good gray, black sweatband, made in China for this one. Oh my God, there's so many. Two-tone Detroit Red Wings, so it will have the Red Wings script on the side, but the primary logo for the front, black crown, red button, red upper visor, gray under visor, black sweatband, made in China. Chicago Blackhawks is actually getting the twofer version, so both are going to have the C alternate logo, the hammers for the side patch, but we are going to have the all black version as well as the red and black two-tone version. Boom, boom.
I like it.
Oh, yeah. Where are we going next? We are going to San Jose. So this is the Tiburones. Yeah.
Whoa.
I should save this one for last. Black crown, purple button, and upper visor. So this is the kind of like Latin Heritage Night that the San Jose Sharks do. So in which case Spanish for shark is tiburon, so hence the tiburones for the front logo, and of course the alternate fin logo for the side patch.
I like how you rolled the R there, Ben. Tiburones. Yes.
I can't do it in English, but I can do it in Spanish for some odd reason. Purple snap feature on the back, gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. And yes, we will eventually have fitted versions with this logo. So
yeah, I need a fitted plain Jane with those colors exactly. Nothing else.
I think you're in good shape on that one. So hey, speaking of the Seattle Kraken, here's one. We'll have the anchor Space Needle patch for the side patch there. But just navy blue button and upper visor, gray under visor, of course. Pittsburgh Penguins going to be all black for this one. Crown button, upper visor, with the yellow and black NHL shield for the side patch, which honestly, not a bad touch. Another Anaheim Mighty Ducks. So this one's going to be the burgundy crown button and upper visor. No side patch on this one, but it is going to have the burgundy snap feature on the back. Gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club. Oh, no, sorry. No hat club tag on the inside of that one. My bad. San Jose Sharks. So 90s logo, black crown button and upper visor. No side patch for this one. Black snap feature in the back. Gray under visor, black sweatband. This one, of course, also going to have the fin version. So the alternate fin version, black button, black crown, black upper visor, gray under visor, black sweatband, black snap feature. And the last one we got is going to be the two-tone Minnesota Wild as well. So the black with the forest green button and upper visor, primary colors for the front logo, as well as the primary colors for the Minnesota Wild primary logo on the side.
I do like that.
Oh, so that's drop number 1. That's happening on Wednesday.
Goodness.
Drop number 2. I got to throw this one in the back because I'm saving it for last. you guys may have seen photos. I know a lot of people are pretty jazzed about it, but Mitchell and Ness fitteds for NBA Hardwood Classics, baby.
What?
Oh my God. So yes, these are all going to be dropping Wednesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hackclub.com, Hack Club app, and yes, at Hack Club locations. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to show off real quick for you guys. Starting with, of course, the front Vancouver Grizzlies. This is going to be a stone gray crown with the classic font, primary logo for the front.
Yeah.
Teal button, black upper visor, and of course the alternate. I'm trying with the specific name for this side patches.
No idea, but I like it.
Yes.
The details on that are insane.
Very much so.
And of course, the Mitchell and Ness, like the New Era flag on the side, typically is going to be tonal. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Tough.
Oh, no, you're good. And I was just about to ask if there was any back hit on that one. So, yeah, no, that's perfect.
So, I was going to say, alternate logo on the back, alternate 2 logo for the side patch. And I was going to say, for the life of me, I cannot remember what this side patch is called, despite the fact that I am obviously a slut for 90s NBA.
You?
No, not you, Ben.
Did you also go to Oregon?
I've never heard of that state. Gray undervisor, black sweatband, of course. And all of these are going to be made in China. So there's number 1 for you guys. And as you can see, it's the more rounded off visor. So just like we've been doing with the fitted NHL hats from Mitchell and Ness. So
yes, and a reminder, folks, it is true to size now. So for Mitchell and Ness fitted. So before you were teetering between true to size and size up, now they are true to size.
Totem pole's good. A good name for that side patch there, Flash Fire. It's kind of more. God, for the life of me, I don't know why I can't remember what the name of it is, but. Up next is going to be the Phoenix Suns, and we're going back to like the Dennis Johnson era Phoenix Suns logo for the front, so the 70s and 80s. This is going to be more of a stone combination colorway for the crown, black button, black upper visor, 40th anniversary of the Suns organization for the side patch, and the 90s version of the Suns logo, so the jersey front logo is going to be the back logo on this one. Once again, gray under visor, black sweatband made in China. I like this one.
I do like that. It's very, like you said, very 90s feel to that. Very 90s feel to that.
I'm going to absolutely butcher this, Ben, to go back to your Grizzlies one. So people ignore my pronunciation here, but the Hias Chetwu is what it's called.
I was going to say, I'm glad you butchered it and not me trying to like pull it from my memory and just like seizing the show up as a result.
HYAS space CHETWOOT. So
highest Chetwu?
Yeah.
Okay.
It means great bear in Chinook.
There you go.
Oh, VT Kevin R was on it. He said great bear is what I see the alternate Grizz logo.
Boom. So. All right. Up next, the New York Knickerbockers. So navy blue for the crown, button, and upper visor. 70s logo for the front. 70th anniversary of the organization, and the traditional New York jersey typeface on the back. Good gray under visor, black sweatband, Hack Club. No Hack Club tag. Sorry, made in China. I don't know why. I just like instinctively just want to say that based on the fact that we've been thrown in a lot of stuff lately. So my bad. The Chicago Bulls is up next. So black crown, red button, red upper visor, red interior with the white exterior Chicago script.
That's very nice.
20th anniversary for the Bulls. It's from 20th anniversary of the first championship back in 91, of course. And of course a black and whited out Bulls logo for the back, which I actually kind of like the touch of that. Doesn't take away too much.
I like it, and I like it. So like the old rules used to be that they had to use the Steam Bulls logo, and I like that has gone away. So
yes, because it used to be when out of the Steam, it used to say Windy City, right?
Yep. Well, Mitchell and Ness was the only one that didn't have to have Windy City underneath. 47 and New Era did, but I do like that it doesn't even have to have the Steam. So very cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
All right. Toronto Raptors up next. So this is the alternate dino logo of him, chomping into a basketball. 20th anniversary or 20th season for the side patch. And then, of course, the alternate 2 logo, the Raptor biting into the TR logo on the back. Good gray undervisor, black sweatband, and made in China.
Like that a lot.
Shout out to Vince Carter, just because.
Insanity.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there, Cap Crusader. That definitely has my vote for one of the best basketball hats of this year so far.
Yep.
So up next is one of the more interesting ones, just because of the fact of the color scheme. So Boston Celtics. This is a navy crown, Kelly button, Kelly upper visor. But that is a black interior. This is like the old ass, like 1930s, 1940s logo for the front. Metallic gold interior. Then you go with the 75th anniversary on the side patch. And then, of course, the metallic gold white outline interior or exterior there for the Boston logo, the old 1960s, 1970s style jersey front for the back logo. So say I don't hate it. It's just interesting because the fact that it's navy blue and not black, like I would think it would be for a two-tone.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's a good nod to, like you said, the older, teams and the older color schemes that they used to wear.
I would like
real Notre Dame vibes to it.
Yeah, I would like it more without that patch. Patch is
huge.
Massive. Patch is massive.
Huge friggin' guy. And of course, we can't talk about the Boston Celtics without also talking about the Los Angeles Lakers.
Ooh, I like that front logo.
I was gonna say we got a little bit of Vegas gold for the crown here. This is actually the old school original like LA Lakers logo for the front, which is why if you see it and it seems like it's like off center, it's supposed to be that way. Don't worry. But 75th anniversary as well, and their traditional Laker colorway, Laker primary logo for the front.
I like that.
I really like that side patch. I like that side patch too. The palm trees.
For a bigger side patch, I do like it.
Yeah.
Feels very LA.
Oh yeah. Gray undervisor, black sweatband, and made in China. Here, of course, the one that a lot of people were jonesing about. So going back to the Thunder era for the Golden State Warriors, we got a nice electric blue for the crown, light navy button and upper visor. There, of course, is Thunder for the front logo. The 2000 All-Star game. And, of course, this year, All-Star game. Back in the Bay, baby. And, of course, the primary Warriors with the lightning bolt going across the top for the logo in the back. And gray undervisor, black sweatband, made in China.
We believe that this hat's going to sell.
I agree with that. A lot of people have been asking for it, so I'm actually really impressed by that. And, of course, I said there was, 9? So here's number 9, and hands down the best one. So bring back the goddamn Seattle Supersonics, please. But this is going to be a stone gray crown, forest green button and upper visor, 90s vibe for the Sonics logo in the front. That is the old school All-Star game from, I can't remember which year this was, but I think it was the 1970s when they actually had the All-Star game in Seattle. And then you usher into the 1980s and early 90s for that specific typeface for the Seattle Supersonics on the back. So
the GP, call it the GP, call it the Rain Man. You can call it whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Ben, I do have a question for you regarding the Warriors. It's a jersey related question.
Oh, bring it on. I know nothing about jerseys, but I'll give it a shot.
So with the Warriors champion jerseys, hanging with Mr. Cooper, did champion make a Cooper jersey?
No. No, I have and it's funny because I have a blank Warriors jersey that I will be getting made into that specific jersey.
Oh, hell yeah. If you come across a second, I would love that.
I've got like 5. So I've got like 5 blank Warriors jerseys. So
hell yeah. I will take one.
Okay, you guys, I haven't talked about this or displayed any photos about this or anything, but oh, shout out to Big Show for mentioning Xavier McDaniel, in which case I finally got a Xavier McDaniel Celtics jersey in the mail this last week. I'm so fucking fired up about it. But anyway, couple months ago, I got a tattoo done. and I haven't talked about it with anybody. Do you guys want to see it, because it actually does have to do with hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Oh, let's see it.
All right, let's see it.
I'm only going to show you guys a portion of it. So, it's if you can see it in the light a little bit, it's actually every jersey that Reggie Miller ever wore between. Is there a way to zoom in on this? There's got to be. Maximum. So this goes back to when he played college ball at UCLA. It's got all the all-star games that he played in. It's got all the MTV Rock and Jock years that he played in. But the reason why I bring up Hanging with Mr. Cooper is because right here is the Penguins, because Reggie Miller was in one episode of Hanging with Mr. Cooper because they were high school teammates, and that's that jersey.
Okay.
All the Dream Team jerseys, and of course on the other side, because he played Lights in the Uncle Drew movie, so had to throw that one in too. So
that's awesome. I love.
But yeah, only because it's like it's not often that Hanging with Mr. Cooper ever comes up in conversation, but it's like, you know what? I did this fucking thing, so now I got to show it off.
You know, Ben, I am sure of it that you are probably the only person on the planet with those two jerseys tattooed on you.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna stay that way till the end of time too. So
yeah, that's dope.
But that's it. Yeah, the NBA Mitchell and Ness hats and those A-frame 940 New Era NHL hats are gonna be dropping Wednesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. HatClub.com, Hat Club app.
Yes, sir.
And that's the week for you guys. I mean, that's a lot of fucking hats. So
yeah, I feel like Tuesday, just go for what you can. don't try to buy the whole site on Tuesday. Well, actually, try to buy the whole site if you can.
Yeah,
I say go for it. It helps Ben and I keep a job. So yeah.
Hey,
buy the whole damn site.
VT Kevin R, because you brought it up. So Reggie Miller was just wearing a basic navy blue with yellow 31 in the animated series for Clerks, because I think it was the pilot episode. He was in the jury with along of other NBA players. So yes, I did my fucking research on this shit, so I did not miss one. I just felt like that was too plain to just kind of like, you know, throw that one on there. So
fair enough.
Big Show asks, have I ever met Reggie Miller? No, I have not. I actually haven't. Like, we've only been in the same room once, and that was at a Sacramento Kings game, like when they played the Denver Nuggets. This was back in January 2011, because a couple of buddies from college, if you didn't know this, I went to the University of Oregon. We were driving down to Phoenix because that was when they played Auburn in the national championship. And one of my buddies is good friends with somebody who works in ticket sales for the Sacramento Kings. So we ended up going to the Kings game like on the drive down. So yeah, that was TNT had the broadcast. So that was the only time Reggie and I were in the same room together. Now, not to hog the show or anything like that, I've got another Reggie Miller story for you guys of how I almost met him. And but my wife did instead. So this goes back to over the summer. Oh, we're not. Oh shit, he's gone. He got bored of my story. So.
I think he just like dropped his whole computer setup there, and
I think he did too. He'll be back.
Yeah.
So over the summer, this is before the Olympics. This is one of the many trips to Vegas my wife and I made. We stayed at the Bellagio, but my wife got into Vegas like a day or two before I did, because I had some work stuff to finish up and then flew in. So she gave me a heads up because Team USA was staying at the Bellagio because they were doing all their practicing in like one of the big atriums, forums, and stuff like that, because then they played Team Canada in a scrimmage game before the Olympics. So like, oh, okay, I'll go in rocking a jersey into town. So of course I pull out my Dream Team 2 Reggie Miller jersey, wherever the hell that is, and that's what I fly into Vegas in. Land at the airport, grab a lift, and then head over to the Bellagio. And you know, I'm chatting with my wife through text and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, on my way, I'll let you know when I'm like a couple blocks away, because she had to come downstairs to meet me in the lobby because she had the key to the room. And, you know, driver pulls up, I get out, grab my suitcase, walk inside. there's my wife waiting for me in the lobby of the Bellagio, which is like massive if you haven't been there. And then she's like, hey, you're not going to believe who I just rode an elevator down with. I'm like, who? She's like, Reggie Miller. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, this was like 30 seconds, 2 minutes ago.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
You know, Ben, I almost feel like it might be an omen that like maybe you're not supposed to meet him, and maybe it's
I'm okay with that, actually.
Maybe it's like a never meet your heroes type of scenario. So
yeah, true.
yeah, like if you have a bad experience like meeting Reggie Miller, like that'd be terrible, and I'd feel terrible for you.
No, I was gonna say so if you didn't know this, Austin, and if you guys didn't know this about me in general, and you I mean, realistically, if you see any of the recaps when we done back when we used to have like, we had some pretty famous guests on for like the first year and a half that we did the show. I am not one who gets like awestruck or, starstruck by celebrity. Like I'll just go up to a person and be like, hey, nice to meet you. And then just kind of leave it at that or whatever. Or I'll usually just like leave them alone.
Right.
So yeah, this would definitely be a situation where it's like, yeah, if I was in the same room as Reggie Miller, it would all depend on, I mean, if he's busy, it's like, I'm not going to bug him. And yeah.
Did I ever tell you my Jim Kelly story?
No.
When I was interviewing at New Era, like I had gone through a few phone interviews, and then they're like, we're gonna fly you up, and you're gonna interview in person now with a bunch of people from the team. So we're gonna put you on a flight from New York to Buffalo, and we'll put you up in the hotel and everything, and you'll go in there. So then I'm waiting in the airport and by the gate, and all of a sudden like someone comes up like next to me and just goes, hey, have they started to board yet? And then I'm just like looking at my phone, and I'm like, nah, not yet. But then like the voice like sounded familiar, so then I like look over, and it's fucking Jim Kelly. Like my childhood hero. So like Jim, and I was like, oh, hey Jim. So and then he goes, oh, he's like that. He's like, hey, he's like, nice to meet you. And then he shakes my hand. He goes, what's your name? And I'm like, Austin. And he's like, watch this, kid. And then he goes up to the gate, and he goes to the flight attendant, or the gate attendant. He goes, hey honey, have we started boarding yet? And then she goes, no. And then he goes, I'm Jim Kelly. And then she goes, I know, sir. And then he goes, that kid's with me. We're going on right now.
Oh!
So me and him went onto the flight, and I sat next to, it's a short flight. It's only like an hour long, but I sat right next to him for an hour on my way to go interview at New Era. And I took that as like the biggest sign that like I needed to nail that interview and get the job. So
dude,
like, it was pretty cool.
I have never heard a bad Jim Kelly story in my life, and the streak continues. That is like one of the greatest stories I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. So we really only got on like 2 minutes early, but like it was still pretty cool. So
that's a baller move, Jim Kelly. Fucking
yeah. And it was a small plane, so there was like no first class either.
Yeah.
So like, because it's just like a puddle hopper flight there. So like it was a super small plane, so we just sat next to each other. We talked about it. I told him I was interviewing at New Era. He knew a bunch of people there. He's like, talk to this guy, talk to that guy. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Tef, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. We can hear your audio, we just can't see you on screen. Oh, he's gone.
We lost Tef again.
Ugly Man Chief says, I met Steve Smith a month ago, but my little ass thought it was Grant Hill. Oh no.
Wait, what? You confused Steve Smith and Grant Hill?
How do you screw that up?
Grant Hill's like 6'7", and Steve Smith is not.
Should I even address Big Show's comment about the all ugly NBA team? Come on.
Yeah, I mean it's not wrong.
I was gonna say, Big Show says, Ben, can you agree Reggie Miller and Sam Cassell is all NBA ugly team, along with Calvin Booth, Scottie Pippen, and Tyrone Hill? I'm trying to think of who else you could throw in the mix there. Reggie Miller's only problem is the fact that him and his sister look too damn like twins. That's it.
He's still ugly.
Whatever. I'm not going to judge.
Yeah.
But no, anytime I hear Scottie Pippen
Steve Smith from the Hawks. Okay.
From the Hawks, yeah.
Okay.
Michigan State, baby, go green. Hey, there he is. Taylor's coming back. Boom. So we're exchanging celebrity stories. What's the coolest celebrity story you got?
Coolest celebrity story I have. I think it would have to be I was running an AAU championship meet or track meet with my summer track club, and I actually met Maurice Green. So he had actually came out there. I don't remember why he was out there. I think it was just he had, I think maybe probably like a family friend or like I think relative was out there running the meet. So like I think it was like we were doing like the preliminary heats of the 100. So we just got done, and then my coach was like, "Hey, Maurice Green is like over on the opposite side of the track." So, you try to play it cool because you don't really want to be crowding them, or crowding anybody like that, especially when everyone is trying to talk to him. So, at each of the track meets, it's kind of like if you've been to wrestling meets or you've been to any type of full contact sports, they have like basically they take all the billfold numbers of everyone that's participating and they put your name on the back of a shirt. So that's the only thing I had on me because my folks wanted to pick up a souvenir from the track meet. So I ended up getting a chance to meet him, and really, really cool. Was talking about like he knew our track coach and he was just like, yeah, you guys are in really good hands. And he was like, "Oh, do you want me to sign your shirt?" And I was just like, "Yeah, man, sure. Like that would be awesome." So he signed my shirt, and then my friend was like, "Hey, can you get him to sign my cleats?" And I was just like, "Well, hopefully you're not gonna run in those." So like, Maurice Green ended up signing his cleats, and he ended up running in them. Like in the next heat that he had.
Damn.
So it was really cool. I mean, but he was a really, really cool guy, like extremely humble. Wasn't really like super pretentious or anything like that. You could tell that he had been around the sport for a really long time, and he appreciated just young folks being excited about track and sprinting and everything else like that. So that was pretty cool.
Dope. That's dope. Yeah, there's like from my time at New Era, I met a lot of athletes. And some are great, some are terrible. So it's very much like just like regular interactions with everyday humans. You meet some good people, you meet some bad people. So I think everybody on the team knows about my Ezekiel Elliott story, but like I won't go too far in depth there. But
well, I mean, does it
not a
surprise
great guy.
you? He went to Ohio State. Does it really surprise you?
Right.
Like
That's pretty much my rule of thumb. So like I mean, I know they won the national championship, but like pretty much any athlete besides Cardell Jones that I've met from Ohio State has been an absolute asshole.
Yes.
Sheesh.
So
everybody
on brand,
Austin?
baby.
Yeah. What's that?
You said everybo's been one?
Every single one. Every single one.
Oh, I buy it.
Zeke top up there. What's his name that went to he was on the Saints, wide receiver.
I think Michael
Sean
Thomas.
Johnson's nephew.
Oh, Deshaun. Okay. No, Michael. Well, yeah, Michael Thomas did go to
Michael Thomas. Yeah. Terrible. Yeah. It wasn't. So, the Bosas.
Oh,
terrible.
dude, you don't even go into detail about that. We know.
Yeah, the dad, terrible. So, but like, it was pretty. Ohio State has not left a good taste in my mouth for meeting people there. So, but
somehow Eddie George has been like an upstanding citizen though, despite being a Buckeye.
Right. It might be like because he was too far away from like those kids just being treated like kings,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
While at Ohio State.
Probably.
All right, we got Logan Herrera says, being from San Antonio, you run into Spurs players every now and then. Met Kawhi Leonard at a sandwich shop back in high school. That's dope.
That's pretty cool.
Third in line, as a kid, I saw Dave Winfield and Lou Piniella eating breakfast in the hotel restaurant with some old guy. Got their autographs. Months later, I realized the old guy was Phil Niekro. I just ignored him. That's terrible.
I guess like instead of one that was like super duper long ago, I guess I could say with my first hat drop, I ended up meeting Nudie before my first hat drop with Hat Club.
Hell yeah.
Nudie.
Yeah, you wore it on stage, right?
Yeah, and he wore it on stage for the American Dream tour with 21 Savage. So yeah, but that
Yep.
was cool.
Hell
So
yeah.
I didn't. So the funny thing about that was I didn't even know that that was gonna happen. So when I ended up meeting up with him, shouts out to my guy Mark. Um, who like helps who helped like set and put that all together. Yeah, like when we ended up pulling up, and when we ended up going there, like I just dropped off the hat. I don't think I was really expecting there to be a super duper long conversation, but like Nudie was extremely respectful. He told me how thankful he was that I came and dropped it off for him as far as
Mhm.
giving him the hat. I
That's
signed it
dope.
there, we took a picture, and then I think probably like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning I started getting text messages, and they're just like, bro, like he actually wore your hat on stage. So then when I heard the music, I was like, that's a 21 Savage song. And then I saw him walk out on stage. I'm just like, yo, he wore my hat on stage for like
That's
the
pretty sick.
performance. Like, so that was really, really cool. So I think that was dope because I got to meet him. And then on top of that, I didn't realize he was going to wear it on stage. But yeah, that's probably another pretty cool moment that's happened to me pretty
Yeah.
recently.
That's pretty
That's
dope.
super dope.
Yeah, that's dope that he was so chill about it too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think for most people, and I feel like y'all probably will say this too, that when you go and meet folks that are celebrities, some folks I think really soak up that whole being famous thing and make it into a persona, and then there's other people that are real humble with it and they're not super jerks,
Yeah.
like, and I think also it's a lot about the energy that you bring to them. So if you're bringing super fanboy, oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
so
Oh
excited to
yeah, for
meet you
Oh
sure.
yeah.
energy, yeah, then they're
Yeah.
definitely going to try to play you. But I think if you play it cool and you just talk to them and I think be appropriate for the moment in the situation. Don't try to be too overly familiar, but just be
Right.
cool about it. I feel like
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 it works in your favor.
Yeah, a ton of dope athletes out there. I would say I've had way more positive experiences than negative. Like
Yeah.
pretty much
Hmm.
the Ohio State people are like my main negatives there. And then like I mean uh like I used to manage the NFL athletes for New Era. So like all the ones that were like the
Hmm.
incoming rookie class, it was my job
Hmm.
to go to rookie premiere and talk to them about New Era, what it means to the league, what
Hmm.
like wearing like the official on-field gear means and everything. So from like a sponsorship perspective, from a
Hmm.
licensing perspective. So that was a lot of fun. Got to meet like all the rookies for like 4 years in a row. And then like I managed like all of the athlete relationships. So like Greg Olson, awesome dude. Khalil Mack, awesome dude. One of the most like you said, down to earth people that just like straight up stays like a like just a chill person is probably
Hmm.
Blake Bortles. So Blake Bortles uh drove a Volkswagen Golf. Well,
Mm.
this was like when he just got paid like
Sick.
millions upon millions of dollars. And like he pulled up to shoots. We were doing shoots in San Diego, and he pulled
Hmm.
up to the shoot in his Volkswagen Golf. And like his agent is just like shaking his head the entire time as this dude pulls up to a shoot, like legit gets out, and he's like, "All right, guys, what are we doing?" So like just super down to earth dude. But like, and then he's like,
Yeah.
"Dude, you gotta get a new car." He's like, "You're a multi-millionaire now." And he's like, "Why? This thing runs great." So,
Yes.
It's the
yeah,
man
yeah,
that understands utility. He's like, listen, no
exactly.
no
Did
need
you guys
to no need to flex.
did you guys see AJ Brown pulling up to the game
In
the
the
other day
Honda,
in a
yep.
fucking Honda Civic? Like,
Yeah,
yes.
Hmm.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I don't know if you've seen like the story too about Blake Bortles getting a Tesla. And like it was very like that was exactly how like Blake was. The story was he's like he got a Tesla because
Hmm.
he didn't want to go to the gas station to get dip all the time. It was his way of trying to quit dip. So and he's like, and it didn't work. I still win every single day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
At least he's honest about it. At least
Yeah,
he did.
very much so.
All right, we got Champagne Deezy. His sister apparently had a tea date with Al Pacino. That's
Oh,
interesting.
That's pretty
how
VT
old's your
cool.
Kevin.
sister? Oh my goodness, because
Yeah.
might be a large age gap there.
VT Kevin R says, my fifth grade math teacher is Rodney Rogers' uncle. So he came to our DARE graduation while he was still playing ball at Wake Forest. Really nice guy.
That's
Dude,
pretty dope.
Rodney Rogers, I mean, aside from the fact that I've heard nothing but amazing stories about him, he's definitely one of those situations where it's just like, it's so terrible that he's such a great guy, and then like what happened post NBA career, because he broke his neck and he's like confined to a wheelchair, and like just like one of those guys where it's like why did this happen to him?
Right.
Situation.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm still trying to think of my coolest celebrity story. I'll tell you the weirdest one because it actually pertains to how this whole thing started. So when I was 13, so I was still in junior high school. Go figure, I was still wearing basketball jerseys every day because I didn't know any better. And
You still wear them every day. Pretty much.
You know, there was a large gap of time. Like when I got to high school, that kind of cut out because at some point you want, to go on a date or something like that. So chicks weren't digging it too much. Nowadays, it's crazy because being like in my 40s, it's like everybody's thinking it's awesome. But anyway, so we went on a vacation to Phoenix, Arizona, of all places. And I remember this vividly because it was the Rex Chapman 3-point assassin game against the Seattle Supersonics because the game was on TNT. And we didn't go to the game, but I remember watching it on TV at the hotel. Anyway, so because we were living in Bakersfield at the time, we had to fly in and out of LAX. So we get back to Sky Harbor in Phoenix to go back home. And I'm wearing Reggie Miller jersey, of course. And we're just sitting there at the gate. And I look over. And then I turn to one of my older brothers, Adam, who was 4 years older than me. And I'm like, is that Cheryl Miller? And he like looks over. He's like, yeah, I think it is. And then at that point, she just like, because she was reading the newspaper, she looks up and sees me and just smiles and goes back to reading. I'm like, fuck. So at that point, I got to go over and get like an autograph or say hi or something like that. So I did get an autograph. It's actually the only time ever in my life I've gotten an autograph. I still have it. But the fact that I met her while wearing a Reggie Miller jersey was like the icing on the cake on that. So yeah,
probably that's what got you your autograph, Ben. That's definitely
I know
what
exactly.
What did you have
And
for
the other's like,
autograph?
who's this stupid fucking kid who's bothering me? and it's like, and the whole reason why I bring up the basketball game with Rex Chapman is because at that time, Cheryl Miller was doing sideline reporting for TNT. So that.
What did you have her autograph, Ben? Oh, you cut out.
Muted.
I think you hit the mute button.
Sorry. Just a piece of paper. So
okay.
nothing like specific or anything like that. So it was whatever we could find. So
okay. That's dope.
Yeah. Not my coolest celebrity story, but the only one I could probably tell without additional questions to follow.
I do have an extensive amount of signed memorabilia, like just from my new era years, like a lot of signed football stuff. Have like for all the Phoenix people watching, I have a signed Larry Fitzgerald jersey, on-field jersey. So because his bodyguard was a huge hat collector. So and I used to manage a relationship with Bruce Arians when he was at the Cardinals, and would go out to Phoenix all the time for like his charity events and everything. And then like became close with Larry Fitzgerald's bodyguard, and he would just send me Larry Fitzgerald stuff all the time because I would hook him up with hats. I'm like, dude, I'm not a Cardinals fan. You don't have to keep hooking me up with Larry Fitzgerald stuff. So I have a signed Larry Fitzgerald jersey, signed Larry Fitzgerald Sports Illustrated magazine, and then like a signed. I had a pair of his wide receiver gloves that I think I gave to someone that was a Cardinals fan because I was like, I don't need 3 signed Larry Fitzgerald things. So like, yeah. So pretty dope though, because he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Nice.
Sure.
Ugly Man Chief says, on my last flight to Japan, I got to sit next to Boz from Dreamville, and this fool invited me to pull up on his show. That was cool. Dope. Low Coob 26. I met Damian Lillard on my birthday a few years back at my local mall in Utah, since he went to Weber State and he was just back visiting. Shout out to Ogden, Utah, which is exactly where Weber State is at. Don't ask me why I know that.
No, that's a cool, man. Those are cool stories.
Yeah.
You guys saw I think somebody, I think it was on one of the outlets, I think met like
LeBron James, I think, on the flight like leaving from Atlanta,
Yeah.
I think, or
That's pretty
something like
sick.
that. Like it's been circulating for a little while.
That's
Like I was
pretty
like,
dope.
but it's I mean it's cool to be able to see folks like that. I think it's like it's a once in a lifetime thing. It's like so I mean, especially for like I could only imagine if I was like 6 or 7 and you got a chance to meet, you know, MJ or something else like that during that time.
Leov, you gotta chill, man.
Wait. Flashfires got. Hold on. Did I miss Flashfires? How did I miss that? Oh, okay. Flashfire says Larry Smith of the Warriors did a basketball clinic when I was a kid, and even then I thought it was weird. He was trying to teach us how to shoot free throws. Poor Larry. All
Oh,
right. Now we got to do the antithesis, which I feel like it's going to be your Ezekiel Elliott story.
Oh,
What's the worst celebrity experience you've ever had? Mine's going to blow you guys away, so I'm going to save that for last.
Zeke was a pretty bad one. I think probably one that might level up it though is Mia Hamm. Yeah, Mia Hamm, peak Mia Hamm era. We were staying. My family was on a trip to. My cousin lived in Boston at the time. We were on a trip to Boston. The Women's World Cup qualifiers, I think, were in Boston at Foxborough Stadium. So this is how long ago it was. That stadium smelled like absolute dog shit. Like it literally smelled like sewage the entire time. It was terrible. And I was a kid and I knew that it was bad. But we randomly were in the hotel, which is still either like
oh God,
we lost Tef. He's
oh no,
back.
he's still here. No, he's still here.
yeah.
So
Restream is just being crazy.
we stayed in the same hotel that the women's team stayed at, which is crazy because like we were very low middle class. So like to me, that must mean that they were in a very bad hotel. Because like we stayed at like Red Roof Inn and shit like that most of the time. So I don't know how we got in that hotel, but anyways, we were at the hotel with them. We saw, and my sisters, we're a soccer family. Like I played soccer. Both of my sisters played soccer in college. And like we were starstruck when we saw all the women's players. It was like peak women's World Cup time too. And we saw them, and I'm like 9, maybe like 8 or 9, maybe. My sister's like 10, 11, oldest sister's teenager. We go up to them and ask them for an autograph. And Mia Hamm just looks at us like deadpan and goes, absolutely not.
Whoa.
And then like one of that Tiffany Milbritt, and then I forget who else it was like, so it was like, really? They're kids. Like, what are you talking about? Like, really? And then Mia Hamm goes, I don't give a fuck. And I'll never forget it, and walks away. And coach doesn't want us to, is like what she said. And then I forget which player it is. And she goes, you're such a fucking bitch. like that. So, and then it was so awkward. Even as like a 9-year-old, I'm just like, what the hell is happening right now? So, and then like 2 or 3 of the players just stayed there, signed everything that we had, signed like our sandals, signed our soccer ball. Like it was so cool that they did that. But that was like, Mia Hamm was probably one of the worst ones. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna chalk it up to. Mia Hamm went to North Carolina. Whereas Tiffany Milbritt,
it was like
Tiffany Milbritt and a lot of other ladies who played on the women's national team, University of Portland, baby.
There you go.
Down earth people.
Down earth people.
Yeah. So hopefully she's changed in her elder years, but
I'm sure.
Peak Mia Hamm was not the nicest lady.
Dude, no, it's crazy because I've met Nomar Garcia Parra, and that dude's like one of the nicest guys on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
And he's married to her. Tef, you got one?
To be honest, no, I really I think either it's just my life is just totally uninteresting and I just don't meet famous people that often, or or it's just I just don't really, I guess I don't really walk into those situations expecting anything. So like if I'm there and I happen to see them, then you talk or you do whatever.
I really would have to pick. I'd really have to scratch my brain on that one to figure out if I had like a bad experience. No,
Oh,
I can't say that I have. Really, can't say that I
okay. Let me find. I'm trying to find Champagne Deezy's. Okay, this has to do with the Al Pacino story. So it was when she was younger. There was a fundraiser back home in L.A. and she was playing tea. And out of nowhere, Al Pacino came and sat at her table and asked for a cup of tea from. Oh, okay. So like little girl. Okay, that's good. I mean, that's cool.
Wait, what? I thought the whole story was Al Pacino went on a date with her.
No. Like there was like a little tea set, kind of a
Okay.
thing. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's actually pretty dope.
Okay.
Ugly Man Chief says, I was working with the Giants once and I see Madison Bumgarner in the dugout and I said some dumb shit. I said, how about a smile for a photo? And he said, how about no?
How about no?
Oh my God. My name is Eric says, Elway's an asshole. Yup. Seen him twice as a kid and dude was a dick every time. I've heard that multiple times. All right, here's my story, and this is how we're gonna wrap up the show because it's gonna blow some of your guys' mind. So, in my Reggie Cheryl Miller story, I mentioned my brother Adam. So, some of you I know who watch the show have seen photos of my brother Adam. So, I'm 6'3". My brother Adam is 6'7". So, just to give you context, back in September of 2001, so yes, pre 9/11, and we're talking like 4 days before 9/11 this happened.
Wow.
There was a rock show, like all-day event in Portland, Oregon at the former PGE Park, which used to be where the Portland Beavers played, the Portland Timbers play there now, but it was when they was still set up as a baseball stadium. So a lot of punk acts, but then there was also, because it was like MXPX, Riddlin Kids, Good Charlotte,
Damn.
Everclear, Saliva, but then like Cake and Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill was the headliner. So that to give you context as far as like what groups and stuff like that. So randomly somebody had a football and we had backstage passes. So my brother and I were playing football with like all these members of like all these bands and stuff like that. Well, anyway, somebody, and it was actually Benji from Good Charlotte, decided to, tackle me before I had the ball. So it was a clear pass interference. And, I got in his face about it. Like, what the fuck? And then a little bit of a skirmish broke out. And then my brother Adam just came over and punched Benji in the face.
Oh my God.
Hard.
That's crazy.
And and then I'm trying to remember his brother's name because then I gave him a fucking kidney shot.
Oh,
Like it was fucking on.
It
And
was a
somehow
brawl.
like it all got broken up, but we weren't kicked out. We just kind of went our separate ways and that was about it. And I was 19 years old at the time. So then my brother was like, fuck this, I'm getting you a beer. And yeah, that's my brother in a nutshell right there. It's just like, yeah, we will ride or die for each other and then drink it off afterward. Even
Now,
though
every Ben needs an Adam.
How tall is
Ben needs an
Benji
Adam.
from Good Charlotte? I feel like he's not that big of a dude.
dude, he's like 5'8", 5'9". I mean,
Yeah, so to
short.
take a shot from a dude that's 6'7", that had
Dude,
to
rocked
Yeah.
his ass. I was like, all right, this is how it's gonna be. It's on.
damn.
And then my girlfriend at the time was just like watching from a distance, just like,
Oh my God.
like
Yeah.
didn't even say
Why
a
would
word.
you
She's
do
like,
that?
what the fuck is happening right now? But yeah,
That's pretty epic. That's pretty
That
epic.
is pretty epic, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could have punched Zeke in the face. I think that
Right? It's kind of liberating, man.
Coach Zell said that on IG, said that he met Albert Pujols and he was a cool dude. So that's really cool to hear because I feel like he would be super authentic and super cool.
Yeah. I feel like people said him and even David Ortiz is also are pretty like friendly, like affable people.
Yeah, that is a cool piece of memorabilia that I have. I have a David Ortiz game issued bat.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
So Flashfire says Ben doesn't meet celebrities, he fights them. Yeah. Not gonna lie, that is not the only time I've been in a fight with a celebrity. So yeah.
What?
Dude, I was to say, I don't get starstruck by people. It's like I don't give a fuck. If you're being a dick to
First thing
somebody,
about Celebrity Fight Club.
Yep, exactly.
So
Ben running his own celebrity death match just wherever he goes.
Yeah, we'll have to exchange more celebrity stories on another
Facts.
stream. Yeah,
I'll have some better ones for you guys next time.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I have some good ones. So, but it's yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
It's about that time. We're closing in on 2 hours for the show, but guys, always a pleasure to hang out with you, and that goes for everybody in the chat and everybody on screen. So
Yep.
Hockey hats coming at you hard next week.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday.
And
Be
Mitchell
ready.
Ness not WNBA. Mitchell Ness NBA. Good
Nice.
stuff coming there. So
Stay frosty out there, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I gotta say Leo V713s real quick. I met Ghostface. This is him talking. I met Ghostface Killa, my favorite member of Wu. I called him DC, which is basically his initials. He got mad because apparently it's disrespectful to refer to a rapper by their real name. Was a little upset, but he gave my bro a hug and signed my t-shirt. Still love the guy. That's dope.
That is pretty sick.
Yeah, if we ever go into a tangent about celebrities again, I will tell you guys my Ghostface Killa story.
Whoa, yeah, we gotta do another.
We got it.
And I got photos. So
damn, that's pretty sick.
There you go.
City Boy Time said that he copped a metric shit ton of mystery hat orders. So, did you get anything in your orders that was like one of the mystery gifts?
Ooh,
I
some
did
people
forget
got
that.
some socks. Some people got some pins. I forget what else was given out, but whole slew of stuff. So, hope you got something good out of that. If you cop that many hats, and appreciate the business for sure.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, y'all. Well, I think Ben's fighting celebrity stories is probably a
place
good
to
way to
end it.
wrap it. So, but
yeah, it's a good call. I'll tell you guys another story as soon as we sign off. But yeah,
all right, yeah, we'll keep it going for next week. Next week we got a lot of hats to show off as well.
Oh yeah,
We do, yeah.
A lot of hats to show off. If you were a fan of, oh God, what do we call the Mech Pack? If you were a fan of Mech Pack, you will not be disappointed. So,
I can't wait.
all right, y'all. We'll see you. Appreciate you
guys.
tuning in.
Take care, guys.
Peace.